This video is sponsored by First Rate Tutors. If you've just finished your exams and aren't sure what to do next, then watch this video where I'll be talking about the best ways to improve both yourself and your grades before the actual exams. This video will be split up into 4 main sections with timestamps all below. Thanks for all your suggestions from last week's poll. I've taken them into consideration and will be using them all for this video. The first section is to check your mental health, and in this one, I'll be talking about rest and recuperation and having a positive mindset.
Getting through mocks is honestly such an achievement and you survived it. Treat yourself, take a break and then jump back into studying after you've rewarded yourself for all your hard work. Watch your favorite Netflix series, play sports you enjoy, chill and sleep late in the weekends. Anything that will help you get more motivated to study again. Try not to skimp out on a break because guaranteed you'll crash and burn before the actual exams. Your mental health and sanity is way more important than revising all the time, so take that break and do something fun.
After the exam, you may have felt either really good or bad depending on how you think you did. Reflecting over an exam is great because it allows you to be critical of your revision and helps you understand what just happened. Although you should stay positive and remember that these are mocks. If you're enjoying this video, please like, share, comment and subscribe to support the channel. Thanks for your support, and here's the next section. So this section's about what to do if your exams go badly, and I'll be talking about these 3 things. Check your revision techniques, buy extra resources and use the opportunities available. What have you been doing to revise? Making notes, reading the textbook, all of these are examples of passive revision and should definitely never be used as your actual techniques. Instead, try to use active recall such as doing flashcards and flirting. Spaced repetition is another good one because you have to attempt to recall the information, and it gets easier as you do this more times, which means it's working. Another savior for a revision is to use past papers. They're honestly the best technique I use and are amazing ways to get 7s to 9s, and I'll be making a video on how to use them effectively very soon. The next thing you should do is buy extra resources. Maybe you don't have enough to revise from. While YouTube is an amazing resource nowadays, for me, nothing really beats CGP textbooks because they're an amazing company and have so many things you can buy. I also bought maths flashcards the other day and they really do help for recalling simple facts. Don't buy resources just for the sake of buying them, but only if you know that you'll use them effectively. First Rate Tutors is an amazing example of great resources, but more on that later. The last thing I'll be talking about in this section is to use the opportunities you have. So ask teachers, friends and other people for help. Perhaps your school offers revision sessions. Attend all of them for amazing insight into how to answer the questions and revise specifically for that subject and other tips. Teachers are a great use because they have this amazing bank of specialized tips and knowledge that they can help you with. If you're shy to ask in person, then email them, but the best way to understand is to just ask them directly after class. So yeah, use the opportunities you're presented with to reach your full potential. You may also have access to tutors who can really be helpful, but most people study well themselves, so you may not need them to improve. So this part of the video is all about how to improve your overall grades, so to get them from 6s to 7s to 8s to 9s. So I'll be talking about First Rate Tutors and why they're such an amazing resource, traffic lighting topics, and reshuffling your revision. So the first part of this section is all about First Rate Tutors, the sponsor of today's video. First Rate Tutors is an amazing platform for GCSE English revision, and right now they're offering an ultimate GCSE revision pack for AQA that literally covers everything you need for the upcoming exams. Complete with grade 9 model answers, it has some amazing resources to help you guys ace GCSE English, and you can also use them for your GCSE essays to get the top grades you want. The course is a one-time purchase of £60, and once you've purchased it, you have lifetime access, and it's always getting updated. Compared to other high-end English courses, this is the best one I found in ages, and it has such good quality resources that you can use for your both GCSE English language and literature. It's much better quality and an amazing investment for your education. I find having access to courses like these can be super helpful because you can go at the speed you want, so either do super intensive revision or super relaxed depending on how you want to work. The amazing model answers are also available for you guys to check out, and you should definitely go check out the course itself, and thanks so much to First Rate Tutors for sponsoring this video. Really recommend you check out their course because from one student to another, it's honestly the best thing I found for English language in ages. The second thing you should do in this section is to traffic light your topics. When you get your results back and go through the test, it's important to note down the topics you found hard, average and easy. Use a traffic light system of red, yellow and green to mark the topics. My biggest tip here is that you should always start revising with what you find the hardest because you'll be the most fresh at the start and get more done of the problem topic and actually understand it. Then go over the easier topics at the end, but don't forget them as well completely because then they'll become ready. So the third thing you should do is reshuffle your revision. If you're always revising at night, then try to revise after school or in the morning. Always revising maths, then try revising science or English. Maybe a different reward system or longer Pomodoros, or try to put yourself in a productive mindset. And try shuffling things around so you get a feel for how you revise best. Use ambience, light candles, put on music, basically anything that helps you revise. Read books, anything. This tip is a bit more about your environment, but you can apply this to different revision methods as well.
The last section of the video is talking about how to prep for your real exams. So becoming exam aware, planning and organizing, and one amazing secret tip I want to share with you guys that not many people know about for top grades, so keep watching to find that out.
So the first thing you should do is know and become exam aware. So know that exams are only months away, and whether Omicron strikes and there's a quarantine, we don't know. Mocks are often a reality check, so if exams do happen this year, they're only 5 months away from January 2022. That can kickstart you into a revision mode that's incomparable because it's purely your own desire to work hard and achieve great grades. The second thing you should do is plan and organize. Make a revision timetable, I have a video link to that below, and traffic light your topics. Carve out times in your day to revise, do everything and more to stay organized. And by that, I don't mean that crazy aesthetic type, but more simple organization that will make your life easier. Set out an area that's easily accessible and put your revision notes, old books, and anything you need to quickly access over there. Being organized leads to better grades and can be more motivating for you to revise. If you do enjoy aestheticism, then feel free to do that, but don't spend too much time so that it takes you away from your revision. I have a couple organization videos already which will all be linked below, so definitely check those out if you want more detailed ways to be super organized. And tip number 3, and the most kind of secret thing that most people don't know about, is to read the examiner reports. This is honestly the most underrated tip ever, because if you use past papers, then do yourself one better and start reading the examiner reports from your exam board. I just recently started reading them, and while it's not a life-changing tip, the reports are great to see what examiners liked and disliked, and because you get an insight into how they mark your work, and you can adjust it accordingly. This is an example of an Edexcel examiner report, and as you can see, it literally gives everything that students did well or badly and how they can improve. If you use those tips in the exam, then potentially you could get much higher grades after knowing what an examiner likes. Try this tip out to improve and see how it goes.
Please like, share, comment and subscribe, and I really hope you guys enjoyed the video and found it useful. And also comment down below any of your video ideas that you'd like me to make into actual videos so I can see them and hopefully make them in the new year. And yeah, once again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next week with a brand new video. And that one's going to be on how to revise over Christmas for the best grades. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed that one and you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you all next week with a brand new one. Bye for now.